Welcome to today's shooting vlog. Looks a little different. I moved my range out into the yard a little bit because I couldn't see the target shooting later at night, and frankly the lighting can be weird in the woods and stuff for practicing indoor when you're shooting more consistent lighting. So I moved my range out to the yard. So yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm practicing for indoor season. Indoor season's right around the corner. It is end of August. It's August 28th, Thursday, and indoor season is right around the corner. I think I have my first little practice tournament September 20th, I want to say. I don't know if it's a open tournament or not, but there is a tournament that I'm shooting for. So it's just kind of what I'm working on, is just working on shooting and just getting more arrows in a day. So my goal for today is to get 50. I'm already 3 in. I shot a practice round before I started filming, so. No, that was money. That's what that was. Yeah, this is my first serious indoor season. Gonna really try to shoot some local shoots. Just kind of build up shooting a little bit and try to shoot some good scores. I doubt I shoot any like major tournaments like Lancaster or Vegas or anything this year unless something drastic happens, but you know, it's still good to be practiced up for in the future. Other happenings in the life of Andrew Miller is I started college. Yep, I'm a big college guy now, so yeah, that's a thing. X1010. I'll take it. As long as I'm not leaving the 10 ring, I'm usually pretty happy. Even if it's 9, you can see on my practice target here that I've shot a couple 8s here and there, just practicing, whether it's just a bad shot or whatever. I've been kind of experimenting. I use my hinge, my UltraView hinge. I really like this thing. I've been using it for quite a few years. I've also been experimenting with my UV button that I used to hunt with, and I've actually just used it for a little bit of everything, but just experimenting, seeing which I like best. Right now I'm shooting the hinge really well just because I've shot it forever. So that's the update. The rig. Quit shaking. All right, I'm gonna shut up and shoot so y'all can enjoy this epic shooting B-roll montage thing. All right, about a few arrows into this. Shooting pretty decent. I'm still getting used to my draw length where I lengthened it. So I'm, shooting pretty good. I'm shooting a little high. I don't know if that's just where I moved my range or something got bumped. But I'm shooting pretty consistently in the same spot pretty much, within the same little spot. So I bet I need to bump my target back a hair because I put it right on the front side of where I measured it out because I figured I was a little bit long, but I guess I was right on the money. So, but that's not a big deal. I'm not really worried about scoring right now. I'm just worried about making good, consistent, clean breaks, shots. The biggest problem I'm having, my front arm's just a little tired, but that's just because I'm a wimp. So I'll get over that. But yeah, everything's shooting good. I'm really happy with how I'm shooting. So that is the quarter round update. So real quick, I was just thinking about it. I've never done an equipment breakdown for my bow setup. So I guess I'll just start from kind of with me. That's all my person. I shoot Easton Super Drive 23s with Easton Diamond Fletchings. I love these things. These things rock for a fat arrow. I went with a 23 because that's all the bow shop had at the time. And 2, I can use that in most any competition world, whether that's indoor, outdoor, 3D. Well, not outdoor, but 3D, kind of any of that. So my actual outdoor arrow is right now the same thing as my hunting arrow. It's a Hunter XT 340 spine. They're just my hunting arrows that I was going to use for outdoor, but I never shot outdoor tournaments. Yeah, that's kind of that. Moving to the bow itself. Let me put this in the tripod. All right, moving to the bow itself. I'm going to kind of start from the top down. The strings, my red, white, and blue strings that are kind of frayed at the moment. I need to wax them. The strings are the bow shop I go to, they make them. So shout out to those guys. They did a good job with those. I like them. Linden's Rearview Sports, like their strings. Moving on down the bow. Trophy Ridge Volt sight. This is not the sight I'm going to be competing with hopefully in later season. I'm hopefully going to get a better actually competition sight, not a hunting sight. I just have this one on here right now because I haven't bought a competition sight. Rest is a QAD drop wave ultra rest, I think is what it's called. Yeah, ultra rest. I had this on an old bow. That's why it says PSE if you ever see like that in slow-mo shots. But it's the same thing. It's worked really well. I really like that rest. I do have a B-Real grip on there. My old grip that come on the Matthews bow actually fell off. Like it just come unstuck one day. And I was like, I might as well just buy one because I've heard a lot of good things about them. And I like this thing. This thing was a game changer. I cannot recommend this enough. Like any Matthews bow I have on from here on out, I'm going to try to get a good flat back grip, whether it's a B-Real grip or something else. I just like the B-Real grip. Front stabilizer is a Avalon 18 Tech 1. I just got this a few weeks ago. I love this thing. It's my first front bar. It's a 32 inch with 2 ounces on the front. Love this thing. Back bar is a Conquest Archery Control Freak. It's the 750, I do believe. Yeah, 750 Hunter Control Freak. They come in a set. I do have the front end. So this is a 10 inch with 3 ounces on the back. They do have a front one that comes, it's like a package. It comes with whatever sizes you want, and it comes with like the bracket and then a back bar. I really like that set. It works really well. That's what I use for hunting. So that's why this is my back bar. Actually, this is a 12 inch. I put the 12 inch on the back. But I do have a 10 inch that I use on the back and then the 12 inch for hunting. But this is a competition setup. What am I missing? Oh, draw length. I don't know off the top of my head. 60 pounds. Mods is what it is. It's probably a little bit under. And then limb legs are just True Glow ones. They're like 20 bucks at like Academy Sports. So that's everything I think on the bow. Y'all can ask more questions about it. Oh, Matthews V3, if you didn't see that. Releases. My primary one I'm using right now, especially in competitions, is my Ultra View Hinge 1. All right, this is post-production Andrew interrupting your lovely video to make you appreciate how clean that release flip was. Didn't miss a beat, just flipped it and then went right to the spiel about releases. So take a moment to appreciate that, because I sure did. I do have the hunting bracket. I do like having that little peg to grab onto when I'm pulling back. And then my other release that you might see me be using a little bit is a Ultra View thumb button. Big tip with Ultra View releases is you can find them for sale on Marketplace. I see them usually pretty good prices on there. And then Black Friday, they'll throw their releases on sale, usually pretty good. That's where I got this one and this one when this was older. Best way to get their releases. So there's that. Binos are Bushnells 10x42, and they're nice. I really like these. Can see the target real well. I think that's about everything equipment wise. It's like the 5-minute bam 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 version. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. All right guys, so I didn't quite meet my goal of 50 arrows. I'm about halfway there. I'm just still not adjusted to my draw length. Just it being longer, my arms just get tired. That's why I'm trying to shoot more arrows, so I can do that. But I keep coming out of my let off and keeps making the bow go off, and I keep making bad shots. So I think I'm just gonna call it quits for today's video. Keep posted. I'm gonna keep doing these little shooting vlogs. Maybe get a couple of my buddies to come out and shoot, you know, just have a little fun with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be done for today's little vlog. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this type of video, if there's any other type of video you'd like to see. So just let me know, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.